What's up, YouTube? Yes, I know there's some hair over my iPad. If you see me like blowing on it because there's a lot of hair on it on the screen because this is a hairy location we're in. The vacuum a lot. But anyways, here's Sandy. Say hi, Sandy. Well, howdy. Yeah, I can do not a good Sandy impression, but I can do a good well, howdy. Here's Squidward. Here's SpongeBob. Here's all the characters. Here's even Plankton right here. I want to show you. This one I count as SpongeBob Patrick video. I'm not gonna show you. I will show you characters. This is the show, the Patrick show. To call it the SpongeBob Patrick show, they'll call it that. I know I have Bubba Bass somewhere. I have 3 Squidwards. Believe it or not, I have a Happy Squidward that's missing, and a Bubba Bass that's missing. This goes from Five Below, if you're wondering, and that Plankton's from Five Below, and also that Squidward's from Five Below. I've got Plankton and that Squidward at the same Five Below at the same time. Sandy, she's from Five Below. Patrick is from Walgreens, and SpongeBob's from Walgreens. I know that from Christmas gift, but I know where they were located. Mr. Krabs, he's from a place called, he's from Hawaii, basically. A place called Swap Meet. And he was there. There was a Patrick, a Sponge, I believe there was a Patrick and a Plankton there. A giant Plankton, but I'm lucky to have a Plankton currently. I could have gotten the Plankton, but I got the Mr. Krabs instead. Which I don't regret getting the Mr. Krabs, after all. I regretted it for a little while, then I realized it's probably best. Then I saw one at Thrift World before. I saw a bunch of SpongeBob characters at Thrift World, like including Mr. Krabs. That was way better than this one, but this one's still pretty cool. You have to do this to hang it up anyway, but the thingamajig. Oh, this one is actually hanging. There's something on rough surface. It's like, okay, he's hanging. That's dangerous. That's to be age. That would give me age restricted. So take that down off the cart. You can fall down and yeah. He's Cupid, but I've got Five Below. Cupid, yeah. He's Cupid because he has wings and hearts on his eyes. That indicates he's a Cupid SpongeBob. And also I did a battery trick, by the way. I'll show you. You know this is replace batteries? I'll show you. This actually works on AA's. 4 AA's. I got this on my old G radio. Not this G. There's another G weather radio that I have the broken antenna, unfortunately. It's pretty cool, but it's instant weather only. It doesn't have a alert tone. Hold on. I got 2 hands to plug it. It's unplugged right now. As you can tell, it's still showing power, but it's still saying replace batteries. See? It does power. And that's obviously real. It's not me just editing it, because this thing's literally unplugged. The radio's cord. You can plug it back in. But it's going to permanently say replace batteries because, unless I put it in 9 volts, because this is less than what it is. But this is still pretty cool. But unfortunately, this thing's so big that I can't close it. I cannot close the battery compartment. So this thing will be exposed, like sticking out, if you're wondering. Yeah, it's connected to it. And it's kind of sketchy what I did, too.
An extreme heat watch is in effect from 10 a.m. Friday to 9 p.m. Sunday. There is increasing potential for repeated showers and storms this Monday through next week, with heavy rain and flooding possible. Spotter information statement.
Just an extreme heat watch. Extreme heat watch.
1. Dangerously hot conditions with heat index values up to 110 possible.
That's a glitch.
Western Nebraska and western Iowa. When? From Friday morning through Sunday evening. Impacts. Heat-related illnesses increase.
That's part of it, at least, because it glitched. Cat 61 just glitched. Yeah. Here's Squidward. Just being Squidward. I have a lot of characters for SpongeBob. I have a total SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, Bubble Bass. See, hold on, I guess. SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Sandy, Plankton, Bubble Bass. Yes, I have a Bubble Bass. I think that's all 7 characters. I'm something gonna get Gary. I'm planning to get Gary, but they're a little expensive. I'm planning to get other characters. Yeah. I really like all my characters, by the way. They're just cool. Like, you don't see these anymore, but they're rebooting slowly. I know there's a Gary out there. Like, this Sandy was unexpected, actually. And I saw her, I was like, I gotta buy her, because, yeah, this is unexpected. This SpongeBob is bad quality, yeah. The stuffing's, look at it, it's kind of cheap feeling. Unlike Squidward and the Sandy. Sandy actually feels kind of high quality. Squidward feels in between the cheap and the... and in between the cheap and the high quality. This is high quality. This is pretty good quality because it's obviously from Walgreens. This is probably the best quality one out of all of them. It's soft for stuffing and all that. Patrick is pretty good quality. This is pretty good quality. If I couldn't do that. I'm not good at in the voices, by the way, except for Patrick. I'm pretty good at doing a good Patrick impression. Oh, I'm Patrick Star. And I like jellyfish with my friend SpongeBob. Yeah. I'm pretty good at doing that. I can do a SpongeBob laugh the best I can. Ah! The trick is you put your hand by your neck and go, ah! I think I kind of got it. The hang of it now. So you blow with your hand. But you can see on camera, but that's how you can do it. It's Tom Kenny's secret. That's Tom Kenny's secret. Tom Kenny's voice actor to SpongeBob, if you wonder. I say I could do a good Squidward impression if I plug my nose. And I think I can do a good one without plugging my nose. Hi, I'm Squidward.
Hi, I'm Squidward. This is what I sound like. This might be a better sound.
Yeah, that's actually... I think plugging my nose is better than anything. Sandy, I can do the howdy part. Well, howdy! I think that's all I can do. SpongeBob, table impression. Hello, I'm SpongeBob. This guy's... I'm Mr. Krabs. I can't do a good Krabs. Cupid SpongeBob like, sounds the same. Plankton, you obviously could tell, and I get Plankton impression. I will destroy you! I know, it makes it unique, guys, okay? It makes it very unique, the show unique. But this will still not count as part of Patrick's show, but a little behind the scenes with the voices, however, but it's just a morning video, it's just all over the place. Here's Diva, not Eva. Can't really see well, but because the camera's kind of blurry, but you kind of do fix all of it.
Rising. Across East.
Pretty cool, like the AAAs and weather radios, but I don't recommend you doing it unless there's a life-threatening situation. But I've done in this weather radio, the W100 Radio 5 for the tuner's hot.
The temperature.
Tuner's okay, everything's okay. But anyways, that's it.